Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Patrick, and this is Fine Spirits Appreciation Society. Today, we're going to be sampling a long and storied brand that's been owned by Brown-Forman for would be almost 100 years here soon, but was recently sold to Sazerac. It was actually started by a Beam. Um, this tends to be a bottle that people who drink whiskey, enjoy drinking bourbon specifically, uh, go they go to it as something that's good and affordable. It comes in a 1 liter bottle. Ranges in price as low as $20, but more commonly it'll be found closer to 25. But at either price, it's still a good value, definitely. So bottled in bond means 100 proof, at least 4 years old. Just a good drinking bourbon that the future is a little uncertain. Like, who knows what Sazerac's going to do with the brand? Are they going to pull a Jim Beam with Old Crow and take it out behind the woodshed and shoot it a couple times and resurrect it as some bottom shelf abomination? You know, are they going to desecrate the name in that sense? Or are they going to do something interesting and good with it? Who knows? Well, the only thing we can do is wait and see, and buy a few backup bottles of the Brown-Forman early times bottled in bond while it's still on shelves. It should still be on shelves for a little while. Should, as part of the sale, Sazerac got any barrel that had already been earmarked as for early times. So theoretically, they should have, a fair amount of it still to release it as it is, if that's what they choose to do. I guess we'll see how that goes, and we can hope for the best, but you never know. Well, onto the whiskey itself, starting with the nose. You get a mixture of cinnamon and light baking spices, oak, vanilla, like a grain sweetness. It's not gonna, the nose isn't gonna change your world, but that's not what it's made for. It's made for something that's just good and doesn't break the bank. That's what it's been. And on the nose, that's what it seems to be doing. Let's see what the palate has to offer. So, you get like a honey vanilla dessert, some sort of dessert incorporating honey and vanilla. It's sweet. It has a little bit of spice, maybe a black pepper, to go along with some oak. Lingering is I would say close to a caramel sweetness, but a sweetness, and there's a hint of oak on the back of the palate. Going back to the nose, I can get hints of a red fruit of some description that was not there when I first nosed it. Everything else has stayed pretty similar. I'm gonna go for a second sip. Yeah, just good, sweet, honey, a little bit of spice, a nice oak, not a drying oak, not a tannic oak, just a nice, present oak flavor. Yeah, it's just a nice, sweet, bottled and bond Kentucky bourbon. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not going to change your world. You know, it's not a whiskey of the year contender or anything like that, but it's just good. It's just good taste, good value. So yes, I recommend going out and buying a bottle, trying it. If you like it, maybe grab a couple more as backups just in case. Because for the price, it's hard to beat. There are some other bottled and bond bourbons that are also good and also affordable, but that'll have to be for another day and another review. I hope you enjoyed this review of Early Times Bottled in Bond. If you did, give the video a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Let me know what you didn't like about it, what I could improve on. If you are interested in more reviews of various whiskeys and spirits, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Keep an eye out for new videos every week. There'll be multiple videos a week coming up. And if you've had this, put your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd be interested to read, and I'm sure other people would too. Well, that's all I have for this. Have a good day, a good night, wherever you might be, whenever you might be watching this. Cheers.